Right then. Oh. Oh no. No, I can heal myself. Hang on. Oh no. No. There we go. Right. Brilliant. Right then. Hello everyone. And welcome back to, if I tab into the game here, The Long Dark. Where is this capture window? Oh, yes, there it is. Lovely. Hello, hello, everyone. Oh, dear. Welcome back to, well, needs no introduction, does it? Welcome back to The Long Dark. Now, I'm not sure why I fancy playing this game. I don't know, it does seem like a nice quiet apocalypse, doesn't it? So yeah, we're going to be starting a... Well, I mean, I can get some votes in chat there. And thank you for playing this, because now it means Saru are going to be playing Borderlands 2. Someone needs to poke Saru, if she's on, and say, Oi, oi, he's streaming it. Someone needs to flag down our resident space slug. Because of the isolation and quarantine of this game reminds you, it's just a very quiet apocalypse. It's quite nice. I just fancied sort of chilling out, playing something nice and slow. I don't have many games that are sort of very slow and very chilled. I've poked her. I bet she's going to have about 8,000 notifications. She's going to like throw like her dinner up in the air or something and then run on over. So yes, everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. Some of the newer faces amongst you won't remember me playing this at all. I used to play this a very long time ago, two maybe 3 years ago. It's been a long time since we've played. The last time we played, well, I think we can actually look. Let's see here. Winter Mute, survival mode. Load. Does it say when we were last on? There we go. 13th of the 5th, 2019. So it wasn't actually that long ago, give or take. That's the last time I played this. I think I loaded it up more recently, though. So I can't remember when this last was. Almost a year. Nearly a year since I last played it. 6 months since. Getting on to a year, I would say. It's April, isn't it?
Oh,
so yeah. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Cameron, good to see you. Could it be? Could it be? Q playing The Long Dark. 11 months indeed. It wasn't that long ago, 11 months. It wasn't that long ago. Looking forward to it, good stuff. So, we've got a couple of options here. We could load this one up. We're currently on Pleasant Valley. I believe we're like on our way to, I think in this one we were on our way to do something, but truth be told, I think a lot of you probably want to see a fresh run. Can I get yays in chat for a fresh run and nay in chat for the old run? But I suspect a fresh run might be what people are after. That is a resounding yes. There's literally not a single nay. I'm waiting for the kappa. They added new stuff, right? New run would be the best for that. That is very true. Nay, there it is. DVL getting in there. Thank you very much there for the 200 bits between Mr. Metal Caller. New save on the same difficulty as before. And Right Have Wankers saying a new one there. So let's rock and roll with a new one. I think I will delete this because it's a very old save. So I'm going to get rid of my old one. We've got a couple of feats. And the only one that I've got, in fact, I think I've got one feat. Load to that. Yeah, I've got one feat that I can take with me, which is this. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to click New Game. Now, there's a couple of things that I can do here, right? On the one hand, I'd love to play Stalker, right? I'd love to play Stalker. But it has been a very long time since I played this game, right? And in the interest of not dying over and over and over again, I think it might be better if I play Voyager. Yeah, I won't do Interloper. Interloper's well above my skill set at the moment. So, it's a potato-potato type thing. I could do Custom Stalker, Bryest. But I think, as of the moment, without really knowing Custom difficulty between Voyager and Stalker, potentially. Why do I start it over, CS? And because that old save, for the lack of a better term, we basically won. We want to try something a bit different. So Stalker here is for veteran players looking for a pushingly challenging survival experience. Hostile wildlife is common and will hunt you down. All survival elements are tuned to be particularly challenging. We're allowed 3 feats. Let's go, that's the one. You'll remember everything as it comes up, more than likely. But, at the same time, my ingenuity in terms of survival may suffer. Oh my god, is that a bear? It's very possible. So, what I'm going to do, chat, we'll reach a compromise here. I'm going to have a try of Stalker mode. But it's very possible that I could land flat on my arse here. Yeah. Thank you very much there to Asari there for the gifting a tier 1 sub. To, is that Fen Ryzen? Thank you very much. Enjoy your subs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do a Stalker run. Hopefully I do okay, but then we'll go from there. So, confirm. Now, we could choose a set region, but I think part of the fun is choosing an unknown region, isn't it? There's a couple of new regions. I don't remember Bleak Inlet. I don't remember the Hushed River Valley. I don't... no, I do remember Mountain Town. I do remember that. 100 bits there. Come for the emotes. Stay for the frequent deaths. That's it. Oh my god, is that a hype train that it is, Tiny Hilly? Go for random. I think I will go for random. So let's get started. Activate our feat here. That's the only one we've got. We haven't unlocked any of these. Efficient machine. Survive 500 days. 1,000 fires. There's loads of stuff, but I do not have all of them. So all I've got is this thing, Free Runner. You've sprinted 50 kilometers. Sprinting now burns 25% fewer calories. So let's continue. Let's just the old sandbox 1, and let's see how we do here. Now again, I am not expecting me to survive very long at all here. I can barely remember the layouts of the maps, except Mystery Lake. So no one can tell what goes on between the person you were and the person you become. No one can chart that blue and lonely section of hell. There are no maps of the change, you just come out of the other side. Stephen King in The Stand. Now, I think I happen to recognise this as... if this is the birch forest that I'm thinking of, then we're on Pleasant Valley, which is not a bad start. The Lonely Homestead. Oh, yeah. A little bit of firewood here. Just going to tweak the volume a little bit for you guys, because it's probably a little bit loud. Let's bring it down to 75. See how that is. Okay, come on, Joe. Boomer aim. Let's save that. Hopefully that's not quite as loud. A couple of pieces of fir wood. There's a deer backing over there. Grab a couple of these stones, because you never know when you may need to go rabbit hunting. Search this container. Nothing inside. We've got a dead guy here on the floor. Nothing in and around. I'm going to make for this clearing over here. It looks like there's a bit of a gap. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much there to Ditfield again with another 5 subs. Thank you for your Skyrim subs earlier as well, my friend. Thank you. Still reckon it's just a little bit loud. Let's keep just tweaking it. Let's turn sound down to 65, and then hopefully that's okay. Thank you very much. Is it Saru? It is the Saru, and thank you to Horny Kinky Horn. Thank you very much for the 4 months, sir. It's going to pop up in a moment. Okay, that's a little bit less ear-rapey. We want to just grab a little bit of bark here, and we actually want to grab just a couple of sticks as we go, just so that we can light some emergency fires. If I'm where I think I am, I'm on Pleasant Valley, but I don't remember this birch forest being the layout that it is. It's a bit flatter. Thank you very much there. Damn it, I'm making streams faster than you can watch them. I do apologise. Oh, yeah. Now, is this where I think it is? I'm not sure. That looks reminiscently barn-like. I think this is Pleasant Valley. Okay. That's not too bad then. I kind of know my way around Pleasant Valley. Yep, that looks like a barn to me. I would say that we're in the Pleasant Valley then. Okay, that's not bad. I know this as a start, so this isn't terrible. Mr. Gruppen Flex de Fixer, thank you very much there for the 500 bits, sir. Thank you to everyone for the level 1 hype train as well. Very, very good of you all. So yes, there we are. There's the radio mast up there. We want to get inside and try and get warm. Our character's now very cold. There's a wolf pack over there. Squadron of German submarines. Let's try and avoid them and get into the barn, potentially get a bit warmer. Now then, I don't actually remember a massive amount about this game with regards to how to survive, all of the little secret spots. What I do remember is that getting a bow sort of urgently is a good place to go. I think I'm obviously going to have to set up shop in the farmhouse. I think that's one of those things that's a bit of a given. I wonder if there's any arrows in this thing. There is usually some arrows around. There we go. Broken arrow. A couple of... oh, okay, that's fine. A couple of simple arrows. Okay, so 3 arrows isn't too bad. Thank you very much there. Ooh. Let's get inside. In we get. That's fine. Thank you very much there to Saver626 and Helsinki, both of you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the barn, ladies and germs. What have we got then? We've got some cured leather, newspaper roll and a whetstone. That's alright. We've got ourselves a fire barrel should we need it. Toolbox and some scrap. I want to just grab things that are essential for the moment. Character is not warming up at all. Feels like freezing. It's -6 degrees at the moment. We've got to try and get somewhere a bit warmer or light a fire. See if we can find any warm clothes. What's this? A wool scarf. Let's put that on. Wear a wool scarf. God, we're really in fucking nothing at all here. Yeah, we need to make some better survival gear. And quickly. No car batteries or anything. Let's head upstairs. Check these lockers for warm clothes if we can. No sign of a pry bar. We got some wooden matches, which is nice. And what's dusting sulfur? A chemical compound used as a pesticide. Useful when crafting ammunition. But the other game has changed. Some jerky. Check first aid supplies. We've got some antibiotics. Locker. Nothing. Locker. A raggedy sports vest. And then this one. Some new trail boots. Excellent. So let us get all of those equipped. So, clothing. We've got ourselves a down vest and we're going to get ourselves some new trail boots as well. Fantastic. It's not amazing, but it's something. What have we got here? Ooh, shit. Nearly fell down that hole there. We've got a book and we've got Stay on Target. Detailed guide into hunting with bows. Couple of tins of food here. Bit of dog food. No tin openers or knives yet. See if we can grab anything from here. A little bit of charcoal. That could be helpful for drawing on the maps, but should be good enough. There we go. What difficulty is this? This is Stalker difficulty. What I'm trying to do at the moment, chat, is find knives or anything that I can use to my benefit. There's a can of drink just there. Got to be oh so careful. Can't seem to get back across now. Oof. Very dangerous. Let's check the search, but let's check the drawer. A fire striker. Not a bad find at all. Keep going over this way. Cardboard box we could break down for tinder plugs, but I think my priority for the moment should be to light a small fire and get warm. So let's do that. Fire barrel. Take the charcoal out of it. Start fire. We've got some birches kindling. Let's try and light a fire using some of our... Let's see here. We've got that book. Let's head upstairs and grab that other book. Use that as a fire starting piece. Level 1 hype train. Thanks very much, guys. Not many supplies in here. Let's try just to grab it from afar. There we go. Books burn quite easy, so that much I remember. Let's just try and get a little bit warmer. And then we'll go from there. So book, birch, and let's use some of our cardboard matches. 75% chance to light. 145 bits there from J-Fire. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Greygasm to use too. Hello there, Aran. How's the quarantine? It's not going too bad, mate. Just quietly sitting down with some long dark. Excellent. A little bit of fire in there.
Things up.
Then we'll just add a couple of sticks to it. And that should start to warm us up in a moment. Hopefully. Oh, it is struggling. Let's add our piece of reclaimed wood to it. That should ramp the temperature up a little bit. There we go. Lovely. Not quite as cold now, and it's also going to help us stave off hypothermia before it gets too serious. Okay, let's take a look then. Cook. Let's cook some Pinnacle peaches, I guess. Do I need Pinnacle peaches at the moment? Guess we could... No, not really that hungry. We could get some water. Let's use a recycled can. Let's melt half a litre of snow. It's going to take 19 minutes. I've got 48 minutes of fuel. Should be alright as we start to warm up here. Add fuel. Can I add that? Another stick? Don't want to add another book. Could just quickly nip outside and grab some other stuff, because we're barely warming up here. What other materials in there are there? Looks like we're still getting some rough benefit from the fire. A note left behind. Just going to throw that straight on the fire. No, I can't. I'll have to read that in a minute then. How are we doing? That's still cooking. Add fuel. Bless me. Oh dear. Right then. We're going to add a piece of our fir firewood here, because I really need the temperature to jack up quite a bit in order to warm me up. It's also going to give us plenty of time to boil some water, and indeed do some cooking if we need it. Let's put our throwing stone away there. Blizzard outside sounds like it's picking up a little bit. Grab the simple tools. We'll leave the scrap as it is. Let's just check the vehicle. Make sure there's nothing inside we can't use here. Painkillers. Not bad at all. Lovely. Character's starting to get warmer. Risk of hypothermia is dropping. In terms of clothes then, our vest is very badly damaged. We should try and push for the house at our earliest convenience. See if we can get some better stuff. We've just got some ragged thermal underwear and some worn jeans. Yeah, we are not well equipped to survive the apocalypse here. Could burn the car. Yeah, we could just burn the whole fucking warehouse down. That would keep you warm. And make no mistake. 14 minutes until boiled. Yep, we're just sitting by, just trying to get warm a little bit. Can we wait past time? There we go. Boiled. Let us take it, and then we can not cook. Let us make more water. Past time. And past time. Hypothermia risk is sorted. Let us keep making fresh water, because you can never really make too much. We've only got about an hour. Lovely. Let us now cook that. Pick that up. Let us cook that tin of peaches. Just going to have to smash it open. That's all I have with me. I could use some of the jerky, but this will give us a bit of a warming effect. £5 from Joe Face.
Why did God create Yogi Bear? Because on his first try he made a boo-boo.
Oh God. Do us a favour. Kill me now. Eat it now. That's going to be nice and warm, which is very nice. Warming up benefit. Excellent. Right. So we now got the benefit of being a little bit warm. Grabbed everything we can from here. Let us make our excursion then to outside. I am eternal, that's it. Go on, you can have a snare drum. Right. So the house, as I remember it, is out and over this way. We can all... Oh, there's a bear coming already. Jesus. No rest for the wicked. Wolf over there. Let's double over to where the deer is. Slip through here. I don't have anything to defend myself. I don't even have a knife yet. So avoiding wildlife encounters is the way to go. So the house is just sort of somewhere to my 12 o'clock. Not entirely sure where exactly, but 12 o'clock is my destination. We should see a large dilapidated grain silo, and what I'm hoping for is getting some food of some description. Nothing really specific, just got to break some stuff down and then go from there. Let's see if my aim is it. Oh, okay. Okay, oh, I see. Right, you have to draw back. Okay, I forgot. Okay, I forgot that you have to draw back. Okay, there's always other rabbits. Okay, let's keep going. So at the moment we're trying to do a few things. So arrowheads are a bit of a rare commodity at the moment, right? Because of the fact that... Yeah, so we can't manufacture arrowheads or indeed arrows just yet. What we need to do is find kills or corpses that have crow feathers around them. Then we can manufacture them into arrows. I've got 2 fresh arrows, and I've got 1 blunt arrow, 1 broken arrow. So if I manage to manufacture a bow, that's going to have to be what I use. Now, I seem to remember that there's a deer there, that's good. I seem to remember there's a few places up there. I don't really know that side of the map all that well. I know it kind of. I know that I think the route to Timberwolf is over there. There we go, our warmth has expired. Grain silo should just be beyond this river here. Good stuff. Yeah, I know there's a couple of there's a small village somewhere, but in terms of detail, I have no idea. Here is the grain silo. We can check some of the cars out front first. We'll check this little barn warehouse thing as well. Wolf out there in the orchard. I guess this is all an orchard. Couple of wolves out that way. Pleasant Valley Farmstead. We'll check that later. Let's get inside and get warm. Once we've checked out the car. So there's 2 areas to this house. There's the basement and then there's the actual main building. We'll check this car while there's no monsters around. No wolves and stuff. Trunk is locked. Let's see here. Nope. Check the front. Nothing in there. Glove box.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing in here. Thank you very much there. Broadsword to Danny Boy. The wolf is in the orchard. I repeat, the wolf is in the orchard. That's it. Does sound like a phrase word, doesn't it? Right, let's get inside. We'll check the basement first, I think. I think the basement door is on this left side. No, it's over here, isn't it? Down we go. Lovely. Let us check this. The part of the reason that I want to check this now is because it gets very, very dark down here very quickly. Oh, £5 there from Joe Face.
What is the difference between a panda and a polar bear? About 1,000 miles.
Go on, you can have another one. That was a good one. Fantastic. Oh. Oh, new area. Oh, they've made it so you can go between the basement and the house now. Oh, that's, see? You see? Very nice. Okay, so let's see what we've got in terms of survival supplies here. We've got an old computer monitor, it looks like. Wooden matches, always happy to have them. This house here is going to be my base of operations. Like, this is going to be where I do everything because of the fact that I believe there's there's a crafting workbench down here. So this now works as my base, my headquarters. Search the dryer for clothes. We've got some new wool socks and some new thermal underwear. Search the washer. Worn socks. Okay, so let's get these all on. So we can double up on thermal underwear, and we can double up on socks here. Let's put our fresh pair on. I believe these ones are pretty much exactly the same, only they're a bit more water resistant. Quality tools. Very nice, we can leave that just up on the toolbox here for now. Check the toolbox itself. Arrowheads would be nice, but I'm sort of skimping here as best as I can. Okay. It's not bad at all. Kind of soda. It's going to be important. We'll leave the scrap. We'll put the scrap metal up on the table for now. Let's check all these filing cabinets. This is all stuff that we can use for filing later on. Oh yes, hat as well. Didn't put my hat on. Right then, let's get that sorted. Let's put on our warm hat, and let's see, is the baseball cap better? No, baseball cap's a lot worse than the scarf. Go figure. Okay. Check out these lockers.
What have we here?
A revolver cartridge. Interesting. And a locked locker. Very locked locker. Bit of scrap metal up on the shelf. So yeah, as I say, chat, this is going to be our new base of operations for the meantime. I'll drop this. We do have a first aid cabinet here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Disinfectant and antibiotics. Very, very nice. Now this is just a rough skim over. Let's head upstairs. Yeah. Papa Benji, thank you very much there for the tier 1 sub. Welcome aboard, sir. Right then, so welcome ladies and germs. They have changed the layout of this a little bit. Very, very nice. Tomato soup, we got that there. Tin of condensed milk. We got coffee, Jane will be happy. Tin of peaches, just trying to see what I have here. Recycle can. Firewood box. Various other things. No, oh, there is a cooking pot. Excellent news. Excellent. Can't see any other cooking pots. We'll have to search the rest of this stuff in a moment. Rip up those pillows. Just doing a very quick surface skim. Medicine cabinet in there. We've got a lantern, a baseball cap. We've got a sewing kit for rudimentary repairs. Various other bits of firewood and stuff. A couple of herbal tea. Like the previous occupants, just upped and left, basically. Just disappeared without a trace. Rifle cleaning kit. Excellent. That takes you down to the basement. Very, very happy with that. Let's check the cabinets and stuff. A note left behind. Yes, I do need to check them. I'm just doing a quick skim of surface supplies. Another sports vest. I'm after mostly revolver ammunition. Very nice. I'm mostly after clothing and stuff, just to see what kind of situation I'm going to be at in terms of warmth.
Could end up being useful.
Decent fleece cowl. Let's have a look at this. Very useful. Let's wear that. Nice. That's going to help keep the cold off. Let's check upstairs. Very nice. So what time is it in game at the moment? It's I forget how I there we go, click Q. So it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Very nice. Got more antibiotics here. Drawers and stuff. I'm just trying to get as much clothing as I can. Thick winter jacket or a wool fleece. Very, very nice. Keep coming through. Why can't you just live here? I will be. I am. This is going to be my base of operations for the foreseeable future. What I'm trying to do is just making sure I've got as much of the warm clothing out of this house as I can, so that I can potentially use it for everything that I have here. Now, what I need to do is I'm going to try and stockpile all the food that I find and put it somewhere where I can use it. What's this? Scrap metal. Just put that up on the chair for now. Very nice. A couple more rooms left. There's this room. This used to be a bunk bed room. So been changed somewhat. There's another scarf down there. A lot of the old clothes that we're wearing are going to be ripped up and used for a cloth. All of these tables are alright. They all have their place. Bit of reclaimed wood. Not bad at all. So we checked that one. We've checked that one. Did we check this cabinet? I can't remember. We did. I think there's 1 or 2 places downstairs that we need to check. Don't think there's going to be anything in here. There's a couple of towels for cloth. What about first aid? Disinfectant, very nice. We're going to be putting a lot of this stuff away. I just want to see what we have. So we check these, we check that. Check these cabinets. Probably going to be spending the night here, and then going from there. Check under the beds, you reckon? Okay, we'll make a special trip up there. Once we've searched through all of this rifle cleaning kit.
I could use this.
If we find a rifle, that'll be helpful. Already checked that. We have a sleeping bag. The gods are gracious. Okay, so food-wise then, let me make a stock of what I have here. So in terms of food, I have all of this. I've also got some water. What I like to do is I like to leave a lot of my stuff out. Did they make it so that... Yeah, they're still anally retentive about storing food, like, really close to each other. They don't like you putting things, like, very close. Which is a bit of a bother. That's all of the food I have until I can make more. Let's just keep checking. Some wooden matches, very nice. There we go, pork and beans, very good. There was a blue toolbox on top of those cabinets. Nice. I've already got the quality tools though, so it's not as bad. Okay, what about the fridge? Anything in the fridge? Just a grape soda. What about the freezer? Rancid rabbit meat, raw. Let's get that on, shall we?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Could eat that. Might be worth just firing up this thing, see what we can do. We've got a tinder plug. Let's see, I'm going to struggle to get most of that lit up there. And use this book, Wilderness Kitchen, newsprint. Wasn't there a book somewhere? I'm sure there was a book. In here, wasn't it? Try and light up this fire. Start fire. 75% chance to light. Let's give it a try. Some more matches there, very nice. It's move-in ready away from all the COVID, that it is. Nice one. There we go. Fire's all lit up. Well. Let's add a little bit of that reclaimed wood. Don't need too much. Right, cooking pot. Let's cook. Rancid rabbit meat. Cook it. It's not going to take too long. 30 minutes. Let's bring this recycled can. We can just put it over here for now. Very nice. It's going to keep us relatively warm as well. What we can do is we might as well make use of the... might as well make use of this. Water. Let's get some water on the hob. Because you can never have too much of that. How much have we got? We got 36 minutes. Let's throw in an extra piece of this reclaimed wood. So, things we need, chat. We need a hatchet, because I don't have any of that. Let's just drink our water here. That's our food. Drink half a litre of potable water. I'm sure I have more than half a litre. No, there we go. It's 1.5 litres. Interesting, yeah. Wait for that to cook up and then we'll be good. Don't you have the fire starting perk? Nope, I didn't. Didn't unlock it in time. We've got all of this. Looks like we've got crafting in inventory now, which is interesting. Tinder plugs. Make that out of newsprint, which I may well do. Reshy mushroom stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Thank you very much there to Shark Infested Custard for the 14 months, sir. Very, very kind. Yeah, not much point on me going on an expedition right now. Drop off all of this. Again, I just want to see what I've got in terms of ration and supply. Requires a hunting knife to rip up. Fair enough. Yeah, no hunting knives or anything. I'm trying to think where the next best place to go would be. I think the radio tower? I think the radio tower, and then there's a bunker not far from here, isn't there? Memory serves, roughly. Might be able to grab some supplies from those places. How much is the capacity in these? 40 kg and 20 kg. Very nice. Right then, rabbit raw. That's going to be cooked very shortly. Got to make as much water on this light as we can here. We're just going to eat this straight away. Get it down, you son. It's not much sustenance, but it will have to do. Right, water. Let's make 2 litres of that. Big old cooking pot. That's going to take an hour. Let's add the reclaimed wood. We want to drop this stay on target manual somewhere just so I can, just so I don't burn the damn thing. These arrows. It's one of these. There it is. 11 shots for a revolver. Very interesting. Right. Got 5 minutes on the boil for them. Let's quickly nip upstairs and see under the bed, see if there's anything up there. That's it. Oh my god.
This will be useful.
Jesus Christ. Okay, point taken. I don't see anything there. Let's head downstairs. Now, unfortunately, I can't really make use of this rifle just yet, so I'm not going to bother carrying it with me. I wonder if it's got any shots in it. No, it's totally empty. Right, that's all boiled. Let's take that, and then how much of this left? We've got 54 minutes, we can make more of that. Just keep boiling water. No, that's it, that's that. Cook, and then cook. Come on, water, cook. There we go. Very nice. 100 bits there, so the streaming gods are in your favour. That's it, yeah. I'm going to put this rifle somewhere, just for now. What's up here? Nothing much up there, just a load of shite. Got this medicine cabinet. I don't know whether we searched this. We didn't, did we? Nothing in there. What about this? Nothing in there either. Okay, so let's start breaking down our supplies into what we need and what we don't need. I don't need to be carrying my bedroll with me. That's one of the things that I'm not that urgent for. So let's not bother with that. Can't put stuff in here. Need to put this rifle down. It's a good find, but I don't even have any bullets to shoot out of it. The bullets I picked up are for the revolver, and I definitely haven't found any of them yet. These will be cooking nicely. 41 minutes. Do we have any more reclaimed wood? We've got a bit of cedar. Might throw that in. Can't see any reclaimed wood anywhere else. There might have been some more downstairs, but I think I left it. Let's throw this cedar wood in then. Throw the fir in. Now we'll throw the cedar in. Get that in there. That'll give me an hour. Plenty of time to boil up water. Water is life after all, and by keeping the furnace running, we're able to sort of get the most out of it, essentially, which is nice. Food is always a bit of a bother. There's no point in me cooking a hot meal just yet. It's non-potable water. That's going to take a little bit of time. Excellent. This brings back so much. This brings back so much. First discovered Q while he was playing The Long Dark. Oh, I'm glad it's bringing back some of those pangs of nostalgia. Let's read that note while we're here. Notes. 1 out of 13. Select. Examine. A note left behind. As a plant goes to seed in the fall, a period of hibernation sets in until spring. As the weather warms, the plant seeds into loose soil with plenty of sun. Keep moist but not wet. If the final frost has not passed, keep seedlings indoors at night, as a single shock of cold can stun, if not kill, young plants outright. Spreading plants out over several months to keep producing into the fall. Green leafy vegetables will survive the following winters indoors. What have we got here? Non-possible. This is all nearly boiled, which is great. What's this game about? Just survival? Everyone missed this, you twat. We've been dying for this moment. Have you? Has chat been... We're only going to play it once. I don't think chat's enjoying it.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
£5 there.
Is it the right to bear arms or to arm bears?
I guess we're doing both, aren't we? Pop that up in the cupboard. Lovely. Yep, and then we'll get some sleep. We'll sleep right through until morning if we can. And then we'll go from there. It's good getting a lot of this stuff boiled. Check this note. A note left behind. Bread is 2 parts flour, 1 part water. Add equal parts salt and rising agent. A small pile about the size of a quarter. Yeast if you're lucky, baking soda if you're not. Raw dough should be tacky but not wet after kneading. Heat at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes if the oven works. If you only have a fire, then drop the dough in a heavy preheated pan and rotate every 10 minutes until brown. Interesting. Get that. Potable water. That's non-potable. That's going to need another hour. We'll keep boiling water until this is done, because you can never have too much water. The more water I get, the better. Frankly, put this like up on the shelf for now, along with Wilderness Kitchen. Good books, but I need to have them moved out of the way for now. Very nice. So this is our homestead. Chat, welcome. Very, very nice. Yes, so I need to find some rifle ammunition. I need to find a special sapling as well in order to get more food. Because, yes, at the moment I am struggling for food. I've got banged up dog food. Smells bad, but eating is better than starving. Yep. Damn straight. Keep these going. Non-potable water. Let's see how long we got left. Can we do another one? 19. Not quite. If we do water, we can only do a half litre. If I see if there's any sticks outside that I can grab, might be able to. What have we got in here? Anything? Just a newspaper. I can see if there's any sticks out here. Oh, yeah, boy! An outside fire barrel for outside cooking. I like that. Couple of bits of coal. Bit of a small wolf pack down there. Just after a couple of sticks. It's that one there. I think that's just the handle of this thing, isn't it? Nothing in the dog kennel. Nothing over here. Let's go and check the barn, see if there's anything in there. Couple of that. Nothing in here. Okay. So yeah, our destination next is going to be up there. There's also a small house over there, which I didn't realise. Should make for an interesting journey. We'll have to leave the non-potable water on the hob, and we'll go in. Which area is this again? This is the Pleasant Valley. There we go. Take that. 19 minutes. Oh, if only I could just get you that extra few minutes. It's got to be something. It's got to be something I can find to burn. Maybe in the basement. Just like a piece of reclaimed wood. There's a bit of cloth for repairing things. Won't say no to that. A couple of crates there, a bit of that. No reclaimed wood that I can see. Not a book, not nothing. Not naffing, Gav. No. Alright, we'll just have to let the fire burn out. I'll head back upstairs. Plenty of first aid equipment in here, though. We'll go and check that spare house. Nice. Triple check there was nothing in here. Yeah, there's like fir firewoods and stuff, but nothing. Nothing amazing. A magnifying glass. Put that on the table just so we can see it a bit better. Interesting. Oh, is that a rifle bullet? I see a rifle bullet. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. I will destroy this bench to get that bullet. Rifle cartridge. 3 minutes. Oh, it's surviving on the embers. Oh! Oh, gutted. Okay. Well, that is that then. Guess we're going to have to go and get some sleep now. Let's head upstairs. and we'll set out for a fresh adventure in the wee hours of the morning. Let us eat and drink. We'll try and stick to the packet stuff for tonight. And grab one of our sodas as well.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. And that should see us over till the morning, at least for a little while. We've got 6 litres of water, not bad for our first day. Mr. Goliath, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. That's the game's equivalent of getting your balls out from under the car, yeah, basically. Right. Let's hit the hay then. This is Joe's bedroom. There's a book. There's a couple of spare books in here, actually. That would have been helpful to know. Search this cabinet, see if there's anything in here. No. Okay. Well, let's get all of our warm stuff on then. So we got that warm extra vest, which is nice. We cannot put 2 of the same items of clothing on, but we can put that on. We got all of our spare socks, which are great. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Search this drawer. And then let us hit the sack. So we want to sleep for like 8 hours. Get 8 hours of kipping. Interesting. A nice solid rest. Okay. I see a problem with the decision I made. Let's see here. Right. Let's see. So I need to go light sources. Strike a match. We've got a kerosene light downstairs, so we could get that fired up.
This stuff will come in handy.
Equip. So there's a lot of stuff that we need to leave behind, so we're just going to dump it just on the floor here. Mouldy granola bar will do us for today. The lighting's so much better in this game than it used to be. Right, we're not taking a bedroll because we're not sleeping away. We're not going to be fixing anything. Stones we'll take with us for rabbit hunting. All of this first aid barely weighs anything. Leave behind spare clothes, as we are not wearing these yet. Water. I know I'm dumping a load of it, but drop. Take that much water with me. Charcoal we're not using. Arrows barely weigh a thing. Kerosene light. Stones I'm keeping. Let's drop these things and the scrap. I've got a spare bandage. That will have to do. Leave farmhouse. New sounds. Very scary. Right, so apparently there was another house off this way. We're going to kill the light. Yeah, can see a bit better with the light off. Again, I've got no bullets or gun. Oh, I've got bullets, I've just got no guns. So it's very, 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 very early morning here. Let's just have a big drink of water. Could have done that in better weather. Let's not rush. Let's explore this small barn over here. There's a wolf out over that way. You can see a tractor. You can see a rabbit up ahead. Hunting rabbits is going to be one of the few ways we can actually get the materials that we need. Rabbit skin mittens are going to be nice. Almost. Interesting. Should probably wait for better light. Let's just explore the tractor here. See, what are we dealing with? Couldn't quite see there. Trying to pull out my lantern. Anything? Ah, totally empty. Leave. Let's explore this small barn, if indeed we can get in. Yes, we can. Open door. Right then. Your thumb is how you aim. Interesting. Baseball cap. I'm not expecting many supplies in here. There's a hand cart. Just for scrap metal. Lots of crap, but not much actually in here. Ooh. He says, fire barrel, a hand flare for scaring off those damn wolves. Oh well. That'll do nicely, I think. Excellent. Another revolver cartridge. Now we just got to find the damn revolver. So what is the revolver good for, chat? I'm guessing the rifle... I guess the revolver's okay for dealing with wolves? Oh.
Just what I need.
Oh, well. Okay. I'll say no more. Right. Okay, what time is it? It's still very early morning kind of thing. Okay, let's continue our exploration. Oh, there was a knife in the wall then. I saw that. I did see that. I'm going to go back in and grab that. The game can hear me. It can. Excellent. Method of self-defense. And a rifle cartridge. Jesus, I'm stumbling into it all. Just really comb this hay for anything else. Bed? I can just sleep in the hay. That's a nice feature. I like that, Hinterland Games. Well done. Jesus. Another bed there. Bed here. I guess it's as good a place as any. Keep you relatively warm. Right, let's head on out. Is this streamer loot findings? Yep. Got an invisible hand turning down the difficulty. With old man's beard. Right, I'm just killing the light. I want to save my kerosene. There's a car that way. Now, I don't remember exactly how to get to where I'm going, just vaguely. Pretty sure the radio tower's up there, so I go over this way and then bear left.
Never felt so cold in my life.
It's cold and I should have really waited till the sun come up. Never mind. Now, I'm hoping they've not changed the layout of this too drastically. Nasty blizzard blowing in. I'm pretty sure... Ooh. Now, we're not going to call it off. Let's reload. Just in case we need to use it. I hope we don't, but it pays to be prepared. You have to stand still when you're aiming it as well. So what can the revolver take down, chat? Sorry, you probably did answer the question, but I just wasn't paying attention. I imagine wolves. I imagine it's going to just do nothing except piss off a bear, unless I'm willing to put 6 or so rounds into it. Wolves and subscribers, that's it. Wolves up close, so you have to wait till you see the whites of their eyes, eh? Because the accuracy's bad. Okay, not to worry. I like having it there. Close quarters combat. Takes 24 rounds to kill a bear. Really? Radio Tower somewhere up here. Thank you very much there, Gruppen, for the Twitch Prime sub, sir. Welcome on board. Keep stammering up here. Can't see any wildlife. I know sometimes wolves like to hang out around here, but we should be okay. And see something dead down there in the snow. Maybe once the sun has come up we can explore that in a bit more detail. There's the radio mast. Walking into the wind, so the blizzard's really sort of pushing us back. Come on now. Normally we have to deal with scent quite a bit, or that's something we used to have to deal with, but at the moment we're not really we don't have any food. So it's nice. Considering we've only spent a day here, we've not got a bad little thing. Like on our first day we found a box of revolver ammunition, a revolver, a rifle and 2 rifle rounds. Signal Hill. I forget exactly where the entrance to this thing is. I think it's over here. Some rose hips there. We can grab those in a bit. Bit of firewood. There is a fire barrel outside if we get desperate, but I think we'll be okay. Let's just focus on getting indoors first. Put away our revolver. Let's get inside. Lovely. Fantastic. Right. Let's not light up a flare, let's light up our kerosene lamp. There we go, we are getting slightly warm in here, which is excellent. A military coat. Good find, good find. Where? Excellent, that's going to take the pressure off a little bit. Rifle ammunition, revolver ammunition. Very nice, very nice. Work boots. A lot of food in here. Computer mouse, another revolver, another rifle cartridge, another rifle cartridge, another flare.
Never know when I might need to defend myself.
Grab that. Dual wield Q. Rifle firearm cleaning kit now does not differentiate, so it cleans both. Another, is that an EpiPen? An epinephrine pen. Emergency stim. Bingo. Right. Baseball cap. We need to get that to rip stuff down.
I could use this.
It's kind of pointless. Worn windbreaker. That one's locked up. First aid. A Zap energy bar under the bed. We've got ourselves some leggings. Combat pants. Jesus, very nice. Another fire striker over here. Microwave's got nothing in. I am playing on Stalker difficulty. Yes, definitely. There you go. There's the wolf icon. Stalker difficulty. Couple more lockers.
I can always use more
Peanut
food.
butter, decent ski gloves, and some new combat boots and a new hoodie. Okay. So let's get on the combat boots. Actually not as good. Quite surprised. They're tough, but they're not as warm. Are they as warm? Oh, they don't. Oh yeah, they are. They are better. So wear the combat boots. Wear the combat leggings. We do have to repair them. And we'll wear the ski gloves. Not doing bad, chat. Not doing bad. Okay, a lot of this stuff we're going to need to bring back with me. Not planning to stay up here. Try and fill up with as much gear as we can. We'll head back down the hill and drop this off. And then hopefully by then it will be daytime. 16 minutes. Don't want to be doing that, as that's a waste. I'm getting nicely warm now. Oh, is that... Oh, another box of rifle ammunition. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. think of anything else that I've missed. Just have a last pass over. No, nothing. Emergency telephone. Nothing on here. Nothing up there. Right then. Sunny's going to be coming up very shortly. I'm kind of banking on a change of weather. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, but we'll see. What we'll do, we'll push down the mountain now, and we'll go and drop this stuff off at the homestead. Or we can try looking for that bunker. Looking for the bunker might be a good idea. Leave the control hut. Do we have any other... Yeah, let's use this energy bar up. Very nice. How about water? Let's drink this very poor condition soda. Not bad. Right then. Let's head on out. You could nap till sunrise. I could, actually. There is a bed in there. Let's do that. Let's get a couple of hours of kip in. Very good point. I didn't realise there's a bed in here. Bed. Let's take 2 hours of kip. 3 hours of kip. That should get us nice and warm. And then we'll go from there. Is this game set in Canada? Yes, it is. If I steal the Canadian flag, I'll be truly sorry. I know. Weather does not sound like it's getting any better. Okay. Revolver ammo. I've got 16 rounds. Not bad. Not bad at all. Visibility is very short, but surprisingly crisp over short distance. Grab this for back home. Right. I want to get back down the mountain in some reasonable measure. It's extremely cold. Ambient temperature feels like a crisp minus 48. Yeah, I don't want to be spending too long here then. That's off the cliff. Want to go this way and then lean right if we can. Interesting. Holy shit, you're going to freeze to death? Yeah, it's not good. It is downhill though. Can get back to the house. Just got to get to the road. Yeah, I've got to wait for better weather. Do have some pain pills. If I sprain an ankle down here, I am taking it reasonably cautious, not sprinting. This is bad weather. Road's somewhere ahead of me. He thinks the road is somewhere ahead of him. Yep, okay, this is a landmark. Grab this stick. Yep, the road is literally just in front of me. Here it is. Right, we follow the road back because I don't want to miss the house. We'll follow the road back to the barn, the small barn, where we found the revolver. And we'll drop off our supplies and, well, hopefully wait for some better weather. This is appalling weather, even by Stalker standards. This is shocking. We've got a lot of spare clothing, though, which is nice. We're going to be able to rip that down and hopefully do some emergency repairs to our gear. We've got a whetstone as well, which means we can keep this knife in good form. Lots of military gear as well, which means tangoing with wolves is not quite as painful anymore. That real risk of hypothermia here, but put away our revolver for now. This is a shocking blizzard. This is really bad. I suppose if it's going to spawn me with loot so good, what can I do? Don't want to miss the turn off. Should be quite obvious. Power lines are going to the left, which means they should be running down towards the house. Don't know whether the power lines run towards the house. You would have thought they would. Here we go, here are the cluster of trees. There's the road sign indicating the left-hand turn to the house. We're not going to stop in the barn, we're going to go straight to the homestead, which means feeling our way down the trail here. Once we get to the end of the trail, it's bare right, sort of following the cables. Want to get back before the hypothermia sets in. Awful fucking weather. Beautiful visual effects though. Very, very nice. Pleasant Valley Homestead. There's the car, which means the house is somewhere here. There she is. Usually there's a bear that roams around here. Let's get inside. Very nice. Well done. Well done, chap. Right then, home again. So we got ourselves a spare revolver. Let's take a look at them both. Firearms here. 51 and 52%. Actions. All I can do is clean. Can't seem to break them down. Would improve the condition a little bit, but I have not really got any desire to use it urgently, so we're just going to put it on the table for now as a spare. We've got our spare boxes of rifle ammunition here. 14 rounds in all. Very, very nice. I thought we found 2 boxes. Maybe the boxes weren't full. It used to be that the boxes were full. So I've got 14 rounds of rifle ammunition, which is definitely nothing to scoff at. Maybe that's why the rifle ammunition boxes are a bit more frequent now, because they're not all full. I'll drop all. Perfect rifle ammunition. Interesting. So did they make it so that not all cartridges were full, chat? Is that what they did? They must have done. Right, let's drop off our food here. We're warming up nicely, which is great. We got more food in. Drop all of our coffee, drop the ring pull stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much there to Fear Holiday for the 31 months. Revolver, not rifle. What do you mean, revolver, not rifle, Screwed? It was rifle. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Me dumb too. You're in good company, Screwed.
Yeah.
Right. Bit of banged up dog food. I think that's going to be my food for today. Getting warm is obviously the big thing. We need to try and patch up some of our gear as well, which is going to be half of the fun. God. Okay, so we've got a couple of things that we can do then, chat. Where we are at the moment, if I go to the world map, or not even the region map, let's see here. Didn't I drop a load of shit in here? Drop some spare clothes, didn't I? So I need to start ripping it up now for the scrap. Got the decent running shoes, we've got our spare bottles of water. Should have really put them in a better place, but what can you do? Right then, so in terms of our gear, this needs repairing. I need 2 cloth for that, which means I need to rip up some stuff. So in terms of clothes, I've got these spare baseball caps. Let us harvest this. Just rip it up, as I've really got no urgency to use any baseball caps. Thank you very much there from an anonymous cheerer. Thank you for the 100 bits. Very, very kind. I've missed this food Tetris, I know, right? Let us repair this stuff. With the sewing kit. I've only got one sewing kit. Hopefully this works there. 51%. That will do for now. Repair amount 30%. Let's repair all of the stuff that's really badly damaged that we're wearing. So let's repair our military jacket as well. That requires 2 cloth. Let us rip some stuff up. New hoodie. Do I have anything else I can wear? That's that. This is better than that, so we'll put this on. Wear that there instead. Our leggings should have seen better days. Our socks definitely have seen better days. Our mittens, we probably want to rip these up for now. Harvest them. Nice and warm indoors at the moment. No accessories. This jacket, this windbreaker, is apparently very good, so let's wear that, and then we can rip up the spare down vests. So let's rip these up. Takes a little bit of time to rip them up, but I'm just using my hands. You have a knife? Rip up the curtains. No, I'll get rid of these. I don't want to damage my knife. We'll get rid of these spare clothes for now. Right, what needs patching up then? So that's doing okay, that's doing okay. The jacket needs a repair. Could maybe even repair the jacket. Oh, that failed. Come on now, don't break. Sprain risk. What is that about? Drop some of your gear. I see, I'm over encumbered. So I've got a sprain risk. Let us drink as well. Some of the water we got on us. There we go, that should have reduced some... Oh no, see, we got... I think what are we carrying that's really weighing us down? Can I sort by weight? Yes, I can. So the revolver I'm carrying, we'll drop off the spare firewood. It's good that they've got, like, an actual limitation on what you can carry now. I like that. A firewood, spare books. I can put a lot of these matches away. We'll put the matches by the fireplace here, as I'm not going to be using all of them. Well, we only need to really take one box out with us, so we're going to take the cardboard matches. Just put them over here in the fireplace. Or, not in the fireplace, but definitely here in the cupboard. It's so annoying. Why can't I place stuff close together? Riddle me this. There's got to be a way to change that in the settings, right? Does anybody know if there's a way, chat? Look at this. Why? Why? I despair. Right, we'll throw away this wood. I think the gear I'm carrying is really what's weighing me down. Got the spare book, we'll leave that here. Lighter accelerant I'll take with me in case of an emergency. Let's put a lot of this stuff away. Sprain risk should be gone now, yes, because I'm not carrying too much shite. We will take some antiseptic with me, but not loads of it. I don't really need to pop that up on there. And we can pop another bottle up on top of the cupboard. Can I not see the very, very tippy top? Okay, I guess not. Let's pop this inside the cupboard then. Another bottle of antiseptic. Go. Lovely. I'll take that one with me. Now the game wants me to rest, but the weather seems to have gotten a bit of a gap here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brew myself a very quick coffee. Do I want to brew a coffee? No.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Okay. We've dropped off all of our food. What else do we need to get rid of? Let's drop off boots. So we don't need them for the minute. Drop off that. I'm going to just drop off all of our spare clothing for now, just to reduce the burden. It's because we're tired. Really tired. We'll drop off our arrows as well. Not using my whetstones. We'll drop those off. Keep our spare thing there. Take 2 flares with me. Sticks will keep. Right. Leave the farmhouse. I want to try... Yeah, this is much better. Much more agreeable. Still cold, but much more agreeable. There's a wolf over that way. Wolf over that way. Let me try this road up this way. Now, tiredness is going to be a big problem here, because there is a bear. Which means I really should have taken my rifle. Should really be going the other way, but... Really shagging my stamina here. Should have had a nap, but the weather's good now, so I wanted to go now. Tiredness is a big problem. Will affect us adversely. Does the bunker? Do the bunkers and caches spawn in the same place every time? I feel like they do, but I don't know for definite. As I feel like it's like up and over here. Is that the bear? I think I see the bear. No, that's a deer. Revolver is fine for bears, just aim for their head. You know who you're talking to, yeah? Okay, good. Right. There's the bear. I'm pretty sure he guards the entrance to the cache. I don't have any scent, so I should be fine. So there's like a Doomsday Prepper's cache. We can grab this. I'm pretty sure just where that bear's walking on the right. Don't want to grab any rabbits or anything. I don't want to draw his attention. There's a dead something over here. Person. Doesn't look like a... Looks like an animal of some sort. We need to check it for feathers. No, it's a dead person. Crow feather. Died with a scarf. Take that back with us to rip up. It's in good condition. Feathers for bow crafting. It's always important to have. Is that a bear? It is definitely a bear, isn't it? Looked a bit like a moose for a second, but I think that's because I don't have my glasses on. Grab this old man's beard. Lovely. Hello, Noddycast. You can throw a rock near the bear if you want to distract it, yeah. I know that shooting it with a bow and arrow was a good way to scare the bear off last time.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that he... There he is, he's up on the right, which means pulling left should be relatively low risk. Pint damage, thank you very much for gifting another sub there. Very, very kind. Not that this is going to do anything, but it makes me feel better, so I'll get it out. Hear the snarling of the bear. Or it just put its nose to the ground then. Tried to find me, I think. Oh, fuck my god! Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's what I get for walking on uneven ground. Jesus. Sprain risk. Ah, there we go. That was it. Treatment. Bandage. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, this has changed then. That's just the bear's cave here.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Bad time to get a sprain.
Feels so good.
Left hand, right foot, left hand, pain. Do you know what? I'm going to use that bandage. I wonder if it's because I was on that surface. I wonder, is the sprain risk still there? Still drop some of your gear. Fuck. Okay, travelling while exhausted is now much more dangerous. Okay, that's a fresh mechanic that I need to get used to. Now, the bear's gone that way. I feel like pulling left. Did I bring enough cloth to make a bandage in the field? I did not. Okay, it's not ideal. I feel like the cache was somewhere here, unless it's changed. I'll walk further down. One screen per stream, and that's it. It's just the sprain risk is real now. I feel like it must be in a different place. Gotta be, right? It's gotta be in a different place. I return with sushi, Papa. Good stuff. Unless it's like up here. What's in this gap over here? This is different. Don't remember this being here. Bunkers can spawn in several different locations, is that right? Okay, well that location I was at before then has not spawned its bunker, fair enough. Stop walking on slopes. Read chat, it spawns randomly in certain places, I see. So is that one of the locations that I was at there? Okay. Oh, that sapling could be... Is that... I forget which one I need. Isn't it maple? Acquire a hatchet. Okay. Right. There's a wolf somewhere ahead of me. Not really a fight I want to commit to. Where's that bear? No eyes on Big Blue. Couple of wolves over that way. Eyes on Big Blue. We'll skirt behind him. Okay, so that's one of the locations it hasn't spawned. My conditions. My condition's going to drop very rapidly if I'm not careful. Okay, we'll go back to the house, warm up, and then we'll rest. We'll head out in the early hours of tomorrow. Grab some more of these. We'll just holster our revolver for now. Could try and take a rabbit with me. So someone says that I aim with my thumb. Only problem is I can't sprint. Interesting. Got to get back into the swing of that. See if there's any more feathers. Definitely 6. Interesting. Let's keep it going. We'll grab some more of this old man's beard. I think we'll be okay though. Don't reckon the crows have dropped anything else just yet. The old man's beard lichen is always a good thing to grab, so we'll grab hold of this. I'm not sure how much new stuff has been added to this map. Like, I genuinely don't know. All I know is that I'm going to need to be a lot more careful with this. How likely is it that I can bring down a deer? Is it like headshots instant kill, or...? It's probably a bad idea anyway. Keep grabbing sticks. Yeah, there's a wolf up ahead, so we'll make for the house. Nice. Sounds like a large wolf pack, that. Can't sprint. Definitely need to make more bandages. Wolves look like they're coming this way. There's no rabbits or anything to draw their attention. Just because a wolf aggrows doesn't mean it's necessarily going to jump straight on you. You do have a little bit of time. Okay, holster that. Until such a time that we're desperate for it. Right, so I've checked here. I've checked those barns. Tomorrow, following the road towards the village over that way. I think it's going to be a strong number 2. Have them after a nice fibrous meal. Okay, yeah, let's get inside. A lot of wolves congregating. We check that birch forest. Let's keep going. Lovely. Want me to tell you where the possible bunker locations are? Well, if I was going to do that, I might as well look at a map, and I think chat would be in general agreement that not exploring it yourself is a bad. So I think I'll just discover them as I go. Citrus. Might want to get that checked out, yeah. Right, in we get. Hello, sorry, Canadian. Good to see you. Here we are. We are in and starting to warm up. We are in pain. Requires a lot of painkillers. Rose hips would have been a good thing to grab, but I pulled a big brain moment and didn't grab any. Right, let's grab that wool scarf. And the worn wool scarf. Let's rip those up. Make a few bandages if we can. The old man's beard's good. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? What am I doing? I was ripping that stuff up, but let me put away some of the spare first aid stuff. So, antibiotics. I don't need them on me. It's good to have, but I don't need them on me. Can leave the crow feathers down in the basement when we next go down there, but for now they're not too bad to carry with us. Painkillers are good to have now. Let us rip up these scarves, because we need to make bandages out of them. Then we need to rest. I need to try and kill as much time as I can, so that we can get like a full... I don't necessarily want to do a full 12-hour sleep, but definitely like a 10-hour sleep, setting off in the early hours of the morning. That would be ideal. Sun's dropping. Hypothermia risk has healed. Pain is hopefully going to go away on their own. Sprain risk, still at risk of spraining. Sprained wrist caused by fall. Recovery time 2 of 2 hours. Need to bandage it apparently. So let's get a bandage crafted. Craft 2 bandages out of a piece of cloth. Let's bandage that sprain. So here, bandage, sprained wrist. Let's make some more bandages as well. Sun is starting to go down, which is great. Let's make some grub for the night. Well, we could eat in the morning. Do I have anything that I can just have now? Not really. I've got that ring pull sardines. I can go with that, and we can potentially have some peanut butter as well. Brand new peanut butter. Oh yeah, that's going to tide us over nicely. Grape soda, just to get us a little bit further. And then some water as well. Got to keep finding tins of food and stuff, because I can't make a bow yet. I could go hunting with the rifle, but that's less than ideal. So, we're going to go upstairs. I'm going to grab some kip for like 10 hours. And then we will go from there into the main bedroom. In here, we'll go for a 10-hour kip. Now we'll go for 11. A good long sleep. Oh, Aurora fired up. Came and went. Very, very thirsty. Very early morning. Fire up the kerosene light.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Nice and warm. Let's go downstairs. We'll have a sody. Sody pop. Not sody pop, but we'll have our other bit of peanut butter, so we don't have to smash the tins open. We'll have a Summit soda. And then we'll drink some water. 1.5 potable litres. Weather sounds relatively agreeable outside, which is nice. Conditions looking good. We'll grab just a little bit of spare water. Do I want to take my bedroll? Probably not. Chances are there's going to be beds over there. In terms of food, I will take just a couple of cans of pop with me and nothing else. And we'll sort all of that out another time. Right then, out we go. And across we go. Down with the Newfoundland, that's it. Remember to look at what you're applying the stuff for. Because before you put painkillers on the sprained ankle instead of the pain, so you basically just poured pills on your feet. Oh, lovely. Okay, visibility is shockingly bad, so we're going to stick to the roads. Kill the light. Sorry, chat, it's going to be quite dark for you. Okay, right, so we need to go this side of the house. Sprained ankles heal with sleep too, so you wasted bandages. No problem. Okay. Bandages aren't too bad. Painkillers, I'm kicking myself more about the painkillers than I am about the bandages. Is this the road here? I feel like if I just follow this power line.
Oh, yeah.
That power line. Okay. Don't worry, chat. We're getting there. Thank you very much there to Citrus Joe for the 26 months. Good stuff. Yeah, here we go. Here's the divot. This should take us up to the... to where we need to go. So why did they add a second gun to the game, chat? I know it's been in for ages, but why add this in? What does this do that the rifle doesn't? Carry weight, I suppose. It's a nice light firearm. For defense as well. Can you use the revolver in the quick time event when you obviously get pounced on by a wolf? Can I just, like, John Wick the wolf? There's that barn. And here is the road. So we're getting out on the road. It is very cold. But, you know, it's all part of the theme. You pistol whip them, I see. Sun is in danger of coming up. Hopefully the fog will lift. It's like a morning mist. Visibility should improve. Temperature is a freezing -18. I feel like Stalker's a lot colder than it used to be, but maybe that's just because of the fact I'm a bit more used to using endgame gear, like the home-crafted clothing and stuff. Bit of cloth as well, that's going to be useful for field repairs. I know that you can't see very much, chat, and I do apologise. Oh, that is a big help on our expedition here. I know you can't see very much, but I can. It will get better as it gets brighter. It's just I don't want to waste fuel and stuff. You can also give your best Dirty Harry impression. Heartbreak Bridge, eh?
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, I know, man, but there's fuck all I can do. Oh, don't mind if I do, sir. Always happy to have. You know, the last run I did on the last run I did on this map was a Voyager playthrough, which was ages and ages and ages ago. It was nice. It was good. Very different game mechanically back then. By the way, when the game is super dark, can you increase the brightness in OBS? I can't, for some reason. I did consider that before with Monstrum, but there doesn't appear to be, at least in Streamlabs OBS, independent brightness. Not that I'd give it too much thought, because you guys can't see shit. I was there at that run, were you? Yeah, it was a very, very long time ago. I can hear crows out there. Men of the Night's Watch. We've still got a bit of a long walk to go. This takes us to the barn. But I don't want to come off the beaten track. Got some stuff in here. Matches. And another energy bar. Don't mind if I do. More matches. Jesus. This man... Oh. Could hear something outside then. Wolf in the dark. It's a shame that if the that you can't use like the boot release in the car. Keep going. So the road comes up a little bit. There's another bridge. Road's got to veer left some distance. After this. 2/3 of the way there. Contemplation Bridge. That's where I contemplate how much of a bad idea it was getting stuck out here. Very nice. Okay, so far so good like. Keep following power lines. Power lines they put to communicate between 2 points of interest, be it settlements, businesses, warehouses, whatever. So the fact that we have power lines going this way means that there is something worth connecting a power line to on the other end. Phone line, I guess. So by that logic, unless it terminates at some kind of ground junction box, where it transitions from overhead to underground, by that logic, stuff will start to appear. It won't be long before we get to the village. It's not a million miles. There's that logging trail. I believe the way to get to Pleasant Valley is over there. We're beyond the old logging trail. Looks like a car here of some denominator. Transporting barrels. Visibility's starting to improve, which is nice. Pickup truck. Nothing here. Can you ever find stuff behind these, like, glove box lids? I've never found anything. There we go. Fog is starting to lift, which is great. There's the big bridge, which means we are at the village. I'm not entirely sure what this road sign is. What's this about? It's a stop sign. Don't remember that being there. Welcome to the village, chat. Instantly we've got... Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. It's much bigger than it used to be. Very nice. Let's check this out then. Very cool. That's what she said, yeah. You can hear the rumbling of the waterfall, if that's what people are wondering what that noise is. Nothing in and around this old tractor. Yeah, this used to be like a small corner shop. It's like a logging shop of some description. Let's head inside. So there's no end game, no ending, just survive as long as you can. There is a single player mode where you can here we go. Hopefully get some supplies out of this. Spare sewing kit. Frontier shooting guide. Some food. Yeah, there is a single player mode. What's this? Stump Buster. Herbicide can be used to craft gunpowder. I can't help but thinking like manufacturing your own gunpowder is a... well, there's nothing else for it. A terrible idea. Plenty of food in here. Newsprint. Not much in there. Check behind the register here. Nothing else in there. Check the register itself. Sometimes there's a bit of cash in there you can use as kindling. No real need for money. Go energy drink. Boost of stamina. Cool. Painkillers. Seem to get a lot more painkillers than you used to, but I guess they're not as... somebody in chat was saying that they're not as effective as they used to be. Their use is a bit more niche. Okay, plenty of food and stuff in here. Not bad at all. We'll head out. 5-hour energy. That's it. The campaign story is good, but the sandbox has more replayability. That's why I'm here. That big old waterfall. There's normally quite a few wolves that hang around. Don't want to miss anything if I can avoid it. Wooden matches. And some sody pop. It is not a sody pop. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Boots locked. Okay, we'll stay this side of the bridge. And we'll explore the main part of this town. Oh yes. Wolves ahoy. This was the part from the introductory scene. The Thomas Crossing Community Hall. Weekly bingo! I'm here for the weekly bingo, folks. In we go. Can you imagine this game played in co-op? Would be interesting for sure. Revolver cartridge. Very nice. Spare books and stuff. Could even be worth living around here, to be fair. Crunchy granola bar. Ah, somebody was using this area as like an outpost. Trunk. What have we got? Nothing in the trunk. There is no junk in the trunk, chat. Small kitchen. This is nice. This is very nice. I like this. Candy bar. There's a lot of stuff potentially we could get here. Hob. Stove. It's just a crafting bench away from being actually very nice. I was just worried they were going to pull a Carter Hydra down on me and put a wolf in here or something. Let's have a quick bite of one of our energy bars. We seem to have so many. Or a chocolate bar that we have here. Can also have a drink of one of our sodas if we're behaving ourselves. We might do that in a bit. Bit of lighter accelerant. Check up on oh! Very nice. That brings our rifle round ammunition total up to there. That's 5 in a box. So I'm guessing it's 5 rifle rounds per box. Like a ladder over there. Very nice. Can't play the piano. Damn it, Hinterland. Why can't I play the piano? Jump over. Plenty of beds and stuff. Fireplace is very nice. Good place to keep warm. We'll check this small area over here. Ah, it's the shitter. More antibiotics. There was a bandage there as well. A pair of spare wool socks. I'm quite impressed with this. Just a community hall. Lost and left over. Bit of cloth. Let's see what we can get out of here. Wonder how many supplies realistically we can haul from here. A lot of food potentially. Oh, we have got a lot of food, especially from the rural station. The backpack I missed. I think I didn't. You can't pick up backpacks, not in that way. Right, let's keep it going. We are staying relatively warm, which is nice. Stalker mode being stalker mode here and not giving me much gear. Though I can't complain with the amount of bullets I've got. You can loot them. Oh yes, yeah I know. I don't know whether I did loot it. I thought I did, but if not, we'll go back and loot it. Very cool area. Let's check the rucksack then, because I'm guessing I did. There we go, leave a bit out. A Summit soda. Not bad at all. Don't think there's anything else in here, so let's push on out. Just make sure I did get all of these, didn't I? Let's loot them. Right, leave the community hall. Not bad at all. Can you open the stage doors? I don't think I can. This place is massive compared to what it used to be. Hinterland normally likes to hide wolves in and around here, so we'll see how this goes. I'm guessing this is just a generic house. Certainly looks to be. The supplies left around here. Pork and beans. My nickname at school. Hopefully. It wasn't really. Looking for a hatchet if I can find one. Fresh pair of socks. Could grab some water out of the bog here. It should have been. Yeah, it should have been. Right, let's drink up. Carrying a lot of water so we can just drink, drink, drink. Try and shed some of the weight of carrying it all. Check the cabinet.
What have you here?
Spare bandage. I don't know whether I picked up that bandage from the other place. Well, we're just doing a surface looting skim, because I don't think I'm going to be able to bring all of this back. I'm already at 25 kg. We're going to prioritise food first. Can opener would be really welcome.
Thank goodness.
Another energy drink. Hello, Pixelated. Good to see you, mate. Very nice. All of that's empty. Nothing there. Books and a bit of spare firewood. Okay, back out. Right. Let's keep exploring. It's a small little farmyard of sorts here. Hatchet, please. Oh! Thank you very much. I like that. Lovely. Right, grab these matches. In before games watching the stream. Ask and you shall receive. That's it.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
£4.38 there from Shraz. Sorry, is this Translantic? Yes, The Long Dark. I think that's what hooked me back in the day to ye old Quebec streams. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to be in. It's a small market town here, small marketplace. Various bits of scrap metal, bit of newspaper, a rifle cartridge. Always happy to get my hands on some rifle cartridges. An old tattered hat, bit of reclaimed wood for the road. Nothing I can see in there. Right, let's keep moving. Surprised I haven't bumped into more hostile wildlife, if I'm honest. Let's keep exploring. Getting all of this ammunition is good, though, because I can go hunting with it if I get desperate. Especially with the amount of rifle rounds that I have. Although, to be honest, at the rate... Oh, yes, another cooking pot. Definitely want to take that with me. I haven't been... Oh, what's this? Is that just a crushed... Yeah, that's nothing, is it? It's just a crushed can. Let's just search the oven.
Hope I can still eat this.
Gammy salmon. Can't really do anything with that. Sprain... So here we go. Sprain risk affliction. We'll have to leave this dodgy gammon on the floor here, although it's very nutritious. Could kind of try and cook it now. Oh, well, okay, we're eating.
Too much stuff to carry.
Didn't mean to open this, but we're opening it. Spilt a good amount of that on the floor, I think. Oh, we've eaten up. Okay, well, we're just going to do surface skimming then. I don't really even need more medical supplies. Take that with me. Sprain risk. Character's getting a little bit tired. So much gear here. I'm going to have to come back and do a second loot pass of this place. We'll do another skim run for like ammunition and stuff. Oh, fucking hell, that scared me, bro. You scared me! Why are you going to die here like that? Haven't been checking under the beds. Not that I really can with this place. No. Yeah, a lot of this is just going to be clothing and stuff. Nothing really I can see in the crates. We'll just explore briefly the rest of the homestead, see if we find any critical gear, but for the moment, I think we're okay. Very nice. 3 kilograms of salmon, I know, right? Should really try and cook it. Weather's very agreeable at the moment. I need to come back and, like, loot all of these places thorough-like. Now, here we go. This place doesn't have much going on in it. Just food and stuff. I want to bring all the food back, but I ain't going to be able to carry it all. I'm carrying a phenomenal amount of it. I need to, plastic container. Nothing else in here, really. Sprain risk is... oh, it's already cooked, is it? Is it? Oh, so it is. Okay, well that makes eating it a bit easier. Right, we'll check out the church.
Some place to escape this cold.
Just check the rest of the town out. And we can go from there, I think. Some set of worn fleece mittens. This house appears to have been burnt down or destroyed. Some reshy mushrooms there. Let's get into the church. See what the vicar was packing. See whether anything was set up here. Beautiful, just a few spare books. Not much else. Piano. Just a few spare books, nothing really of significance here. Just a very, very cosy church. Can rip that up for cloth. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing else is everywhere. Right. I think we can leave that there, chap, for now. It's going to be a little bit of time until this blizzard blows over. So I am going to leave it here. Right. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch indeed. Yep, we're going to leave that. Been going for about 2 hours. We'll keep the VOD bite size for people. So yeah, thank you everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed the long dark here. Yeah, we'll be getting back into this in some reasonable... What's this sleeping malarkey? Ah, all the R's in chat, I know. Yeah, we're gonna leave that there. We will be coming back to it though. It's gonna be one of our new mainstay games that we're gonna rotate between, like Skyrim, like U-Boat, and then we can sort of like squeeze some FTL in, some other stuff from there. But hopefully you've all enjoyed the reliving here of TLD. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. You've inspired me. No worries, Raven Chef. Glad to help. Old BR Commander. Some old bears coming out of the woodwork. Can I get a link from someone to the bear song? Oh, you poor thing. Right then, let us quit on out of here, and then we'll see who is online. Mr. Soviet's playing Total War Warhammer. Freddy's playing Star Citizen, so we're going to pass you off to Freddy here. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. Mr. Freddy looks to be flying. That looks like a constellation, Andromeda. So let me pass you on to him, and I wish you all the best. Take care of yourselves, folks. Obviously, stay indoors, stay safe and everything, and I will catch you on the flip side. See you, folks. And bye-bye.